proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way.
Can't
He don't
believe
stop
the
to
first
wonder
time
why.
I've played this. Like, I know it came out a while
Finds
ago.
his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity.
Just a tad loud. The art direction's amazing though in this game.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
This narrator's awesome.
Kid just rages for a while.
More destructibility than in Call of
An
Duty.
old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
I really need to play more indie development.
The security takes him for a petty
development game.
thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Yeah.
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
What window? Oh, there it is. Cheers. This game's actually
He gets
really
a good
smooth
look at
mechanically
things on
too.
his way down.
Really nice.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Kid better watch his step.
I do have a thing for isometric cameras though.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Furious spin instrument. Causes the unknown to bounce with target time. Try that.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Percent of max health, 10% crit damage, crit chance, and stray fragments. Only got 204. I'm gonna go for this.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Oh.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Oh, these. Oh god! It's just instinctive. Oh. Oh.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Oh God, what?
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Jesus. Get rid of these gas bags.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
How did I? Oh, gee. I didn't even see that.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Half pots left. It's not good. Let's go to this one here.
Steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. Well, down he goes. Down toward the Bastion.
I'm gonna have to restart that whole thing now.
Now the Kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Alright, I got there. Awesome.
Did anybody else survive?
The art direction of this game is just
Sure
gorgeous.
enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. I try to let the Kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely. Kid ponders what to build.
Distillery. Build anything else?
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Absorb stray fragments. Chance to carry on if defeated. Wet whiskey. 100% crit chance. Only active and below 33% though. 33% speed while defending.
Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
It's narrated.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Right there.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
I apologise for my voice, it's awful, but I got a stinking cold.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Say good at this damage, isn't it?
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
You're a big lad, ain't you? Oh, Jesus.
He's telling himself he better watch his step.
Definitely need to watch
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Still alive? I can't even see him.
They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
Oh, it's good to see there's no hand holding or anything in this game.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. It inflicts damage back on the enemy, that's pretty cool. Get a move on. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
Let's try this. What's this gas fella do?
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, if you can't already tell, it's my first playthrough of this.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Big fight incoming.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check,
Oh
almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
What? What am I supposed to... What? Can't attack... What is this? Supposed to stay in the middle and hit them with a I can go over here and... Oh, I see how you're doing it now. Deal with him. Can't hit him with a bow. Oh yeah. Just a shit shot. Our mouse just decided to disconnect itself. That's always good.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Give me XP.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Should be a fountain down here somewhere, hopefully.
Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Material press. Can upgrade my KO hammer. It's 50% damage or 10% crit.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
That one's something sharp, so. I think that's it for this area. Maybe not.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Percy the Snitch?
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Oh. Oh! Killed him when I come back. There's the fountain. Time to go back.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Oh. I really need to get used to that.
Hopes he'll never see one again.
So I use my shield a bit more too.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
This rambunctious squirt.